Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts a ting. I'm Mr. Giant back with another video for you, back with another reaction. And I've been watching a little bit of sports vibes about Serbia and stuff, and this Nikola Jokic. I'll be honest with you, I haven't watched a lot of his stuff. I haven't. So I decided I'm gonna watch some of his stuff. 10 minutes of Nikola Jokic's most iconic moments. I don't watch basketball a lot. I don't know why I don't. I just don't anymore. So let me see what the Serbian giant have to offer. Let's YouTube and Sim and check this brethren out here.
That range from the three-point line, found it right there. Oh! Inside, yes. Oh my!
What was that? That was nasty. Ooh. Ugh. Hakeem Elijah, one type of movement down there, boy.
Looking for more. The footwork.
Jokic has it. There's a reset on the 20.
Oh, behind the back. Oh.
Not sure I did. There it is.
It's just
Sit down. If you're in the paint and he do that on you, sit down. Sub. Oh. See, I didn't know he did the passing like that, but I'm not surprised, you know what I mean? Because big men who comes from like Serbia and Europe and stuff, they know how to pass. They know how to do those sweet, sneaky passes and stuff like that. And they could handle the ball. Because I know if it holds as it used to be, like for instance, when I'm 7 feet, 1 inch. I learned to handle the ball. I learned to pass the ball sneaky like and stuff like that. There was drills to do that. When I came here to play basketball, they didn't want me to do anything but stand in the key and take rebound and get beaten up in the bottom down there. You understand what I mean? I'm 147 pounds going up against 300 pounder, getting my tail beaten up. Nowadays, they're doing what I wanted to do back then, you know, face up, handle the ball, whoop, nice little jumper, go in, whoop, nice little, that's what I wanted to do. But no, it was too early for that.
buried. That is behind the back to Chandler.
See, behind the back.
He's got great touch. They swing it underneath the phone.
Possibly playing against the Warriors in the first round.
Ooh. Oh, he's a passer, boy. Ooh. That's like quarterback in the team. I like his passing better than anything else he does. Sweet. He ain't even looking. That's like some white chocolate stuff there. I don't know if you guys know who white chocolate was.
Jokic inside for the lead.
He's strong too.
Jokic.
See, look at the handles. Look at the handles. Look at the handles, man. Look at the handles.
Jokic just gets it off in time, and it goes in. Running forward to go back door. Jokic off one foot. Jokic put it up. Monte Morris to Jokic in the.
See, that stuff is got to be genetic. I mean, with such ease, you know what I mean? And he's not like big time flashy. It looks flashy because it's something he's not supposed to be able to do as a big man. You know what I'm saying? The passing, the sneaky vibes in the middle with those little layups and those little jump shots and stuff like that. The footwork, like he's got Hakeem Elijah one type of vibe and Magic Johnson type of vibe. He's the two of them put into one.
Jokic.
See, look at the handles.
Here it goes. Got it. Jokic in the lane, throws it up.
He's using his height too. Boom!
He's having none of that.
Jokic got to go quickly here with one.
See, I ain't never seen none of this stuff before. This is the first time I'm actually watching him.
Jokic between the wickets. Boy, Murray
That one shut
Offensively,
me up.
this time defers to Jokic.
Dropping down the threes and thing too. Oh, he did a, that's a Shaq move right there.
Final seconds. Here comes Jokic. Fires at the line.
The drive, the kick. Jokic. Splash. Backs him down. Gobert stays on his feet.
Oh.
Tough shot. Made it. Jokic giving Denver a 2-point lead.
Those are
Outside Jokic for the lead. Hard!
those outlets passes like that is some of the hardest things to do. People think it's just chucking the ball up, but you have to have direction and it's got to have the velocity to get there. You know, it's got to be accurate or else it'll be all over the place. Those are hard to do. And he just does it with one hand. Shoot.
Jokic, he'll tee one up from three. Got it again!
2 on the shot clock. Hoist an off-balance jumper.
How does he do that,
Under
man?
8.5 to go. The Nuggets trying to extend this to a game 7. Jokic forces one up.
Jokic pounding him. One of the great defenders in the game. Jokic running into a wall. The 1-footer. It is good. Oh,
Signature.
Jokic.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. Look at the Joker. And that's no joke.
See, that's hard to do passes like that.
One timeout left.
I could
Chance
do
on the
that.
last shot. Jokic a chance to tie it. Oh!
From three-point land.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, Jokic.
If you ain't paying
Slip to
attention.
Jokic all the way.
Jokic, dribble drive in the key. Put it up and in.
Foot movements, man. And he's quick too, you know what I mean? He doesn't seem like he should be that quick, but he's quick with those spin moves. Look at that.
Halfway through our first quarter, Jokic, how did he get that pass through there? Oh, shot clock down to 4. Long 3 is up.
He's not even jumping high to shoot that ball neither. He's just like,
And there's Jokic leading the break.
Look at this guy.
Oh, what a pass, and Green throws it down.
Right up in Jokic drives, trying to.
Oh, he put it in. Jokic thought he was fouled.
Gordon's got it. Tate inside block.
Jokic gave that back. Oh,
man.
Out from the shot clock. Jokic. What a pass. Gordon was ready and waiting. Hits the three. Yeah, it's a brilliant effort. Shot his second tonight.
his passes are just precise.
Jokic. He throws it down. Nuggets by 2. Into the lane. No, Jokic was there.
Jokic on the cut. The reverse
Oh,
slam is a
oh,
beauty.
oh.
Jokic trying to get the third foul on Howard. He's got him. The ball.
He's been playing that
Double
long,
team him late.
playing against Howard.
Cross court. Gordon for the lead.
I don't know. His down here is going to be what can he do there?
For the lead. OG gets denied. Clock down.
Anderson is off the mark. And
Why you gonna jump right in front of 7-footer like that? One that's athletic too.
And the layup.
Jokic.
And he doesn't even look like he's athletic. It's got to be the genes, man. I'll see that again. The last video I watched where I said, why do Serbians play basketball that well? It's got to be something in the genes, man. And if you don't know the history of Serbian basketball, you're going to think they came out of nowhere, but they've been playing basketball since TV was in black and white. They've been playing forever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like generations and generations passed down. And I'm quite sure that they, because the video I watched before, they were talking about the older players that came before him, you know, and there was black and white film of them, you know, they've been playing forever. So, you know, but then again, there's got to be some kind of athletic type genes and stuff. And they would, and another thing too, there's a lot of intensity they say in the way they play, but he's not even showing that. He's just like nonchalant. You know what I mean? It's like a nonchalant, you know. It's not like a lot of, you know, like how everybody like beat the chest and stuff. He's just nonchalant about it. So that just proves that it's a lot of genetics too, more than you know. But The drive to win is not as demonstrative, but it's there in the way he plays.
In his bag, Birkin style, spinorama.
He's free. The feet. The drive.
Pass to Jokic, collects it behind the
I'd love to play with him, man. All those behind the back passes and stuff.
Jokic gets past Davis and throws it down.
In their rhythm. Tough break. They've had
Look at the
two
handles.
go in
Look
and
at it.
out.
See what I'm
Just one
talking
guy
about?
gotta stop the
Got the
ball.
handles, coast to coast.
The fourth time the Nuggets have done that.
Tip pass.
He's so nonchalant,
Short.
you know.
Rebound. Jokic has a double-double. His 18th on the.
Pass to KCP. A slider from midcourt.
Nailed.
He's so nonchalant. It's kind of like a lot of the singers, how sort of just nonchalant they are singing. And when singers from Serbia and the Balkans and areas like that, it's so effortless looking. But you could tell the passion for it is there. That's crazy.
Trying to walk down Anthony Davis. Whistle.
14 went 6 for 6. Since 0 for 5 as Jokic goes around the corner. No. Tip it. No. Tip it. Got it.
What if you're done? We would have.
There's a tenacity.
What a pass by Jokic. I mean, oh, look at that pass. Look at the pass. What a play. What do we see there? My. Almost a second straight turnover.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch him. I'm gonna have to watch him play some more.
And a nice quick outlet to Michael Porter Jr. from Joker.
And if you have a situation where you stop making shots, that's when teams turn.
Another.
Double team him and he's just like, whoop.
Jokic backs up from the wind. Yeah! Nikola Jokic buries it. Oh my God! Look at that.
What happened? What happened there? Oh, no. Wait. Excuse me. I gotta take this back. It happened so quick I didn't see it.
Look at that handle. My goodness. And he's fouled. A little bit too much. Jokic dropping dimes. It'll be an interesting couple of weeks. What a pass. Just exquisite.
Jokic going long.
He does. Murray shot. Good if it goes. Quickly, Jokic behind the back pass. He was nearly going to.
He's not even looking. Look at that, man.
Grinded. Picked it up. Oh, pirouette. Couldn't get it there. 6-0 Minnesota run.
He uses his height really well too.
Jokic. They'll get it to Murray. 30 seconds. Jokic, then a little hesitation. Puts it in.
And Devin Booker to work, especially without Chris Paul.
What a pass. My goodness. That was a ridiculous delivery from Nikola Jokic. Final. Jokic spins. Finds Caldwell Pope cutting. Caldwell Pope to Jokic.
You know, he's like the annoying kid on the playground. I could just see him on the playground, just walking in there all nonchalant. Nobody's paying attention, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden he's just doing all these crazy things with the ball. And you wonder, man, are you playing against this guy? You know what I mean?
A quick spin move inside for the dunk. Jokic just gets it off in time. It's up. Oh, it's good. Of course it goes in. Jokic from downtown. Anthony Davis just stares at him. Jokic has to put it up. Falling away, puts it up. Bang!
He's got such a strange shot, man.
His foot was on the line. On the inbound, Jokic drives and puts it up and in. 4 to shoot. Jokic falling away, puts it in. And in game 1, Jokic touch pass to Gordon. That's ridiculous. Here comes Jokic, bringing it up the floor, going coast to coast layup. It's good. Murray back up. Jokic fakes, spins the pirouette. 32 points, 20 rebounds, 10 assists.
Keeping the ball out of the paint and on the shot, blocking out.
Murray gets it back, double team. Jokic, all the time in the world, answers with another. Murray. Jokic throws it inside to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Spins against Adebayo. Tough shot falling away. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Jokic in the paint, drops it in. Finds Jokic. Martin on him. Jokic drives down a lane. Layup is good.
Finals MVP goes to Nikola Jokic.
Nikola Jokic. I keep saying Nikola. It's Nikoli. Nikoli. Enough respect from one giant to the next. He's so, look at his face. He's so nonchalant, you know. It's like, yeah, I'm good. You know I'm good. I'm going to just look at you all calm and confident and nonchalant, and there ain't nothing you could do about it. Look at him. I'm telling you, that's an annoying type of person you don't want to play against, because you know you're going to get embarrassed at some point. You know what I mean? You want to go, oh my God, I can't stand this dude, man. He's just running on the court doing all this crazy stuff. I know this is not the usual type of thing I wanted to do, but I wanted to see for myself. Because every time I talk about basketball or sports or anything in a video, people tell me about him. That's the first thing they bring it up. I don't know if it's because they know I'm 7'1" and I played a little bit of college basketball. Somebody's driving by with the music blasting in their car, but the tenacity is controlled. He's played with controlled tenacity. You understand what I mean? And he's not real demonstrative about the winning vibe and thing like that. He just plays ball. You know what I mean? He's not like doing all of that stuff, all that showboat and stuff. It's just like swap. He just goes about his business. You understand what I'm saying? I enjoyed this. I hope you guys did too, man. If you did, drop a like on the video. Makes me want to go play again, but you know, I'm old. I'll go out there and just get beaten up by these young folks. I'll be honest with you, man. Watching these guys play now and how they just let them shoot threes. I got benched for shooting a three one time. You're supposed to be down there posting up. Man, I don't want to do that. I never played with my back against my back to the basket before until I came here. And then they want to put me down there. I hated it. I hated it with a passion. That's why I only lasted 2 semesters playing college basketball. It was no fun. And I mentioned in the last video, I'm gonna link that video in the bottom so that you could take a look at that. As I said in the last video, it's like I played basketball because it was fun. I had fun playing. College basketball was no fun. Winning was everything. I got dunked on by a kid that was like 6'5". I mean, he just like boom on me. And I was like, man, nice dunk. And my teammates were like, no, man, you're supposed to tell me he's going to come back and do that. I said, he's not going to come back in there. Now I know what to expect. He didn't come back in there. He was shooting 3-pointers after a while. I didn't let him back in the key. Just because I tell the guy, listen, when I was to play, when I tell you a good shot and I was guarding you, that means you ain't going to get another chance at that shot again. He didn't get another chance at dunking at me again. I was on his, you know what. So you don't have to like be all mean and vicious to your opponents and, oh yeah, you know, I can't congratulate him for this, you know what I mean? And it have nothing to do with sportsmanship. That was a sweet dunk. Even though he dunked on me, it was a sweet dunk, you know what I mean? I swear, man, that kid, Darren Nix, he actually played NBA for I think 1 or 2 seasons. University of Tennessee, we were playing like a pickup game against them, like an exhibition game. I swear, that kid jumped so high, I saw the bottom of his shoes, man. So, you know, I was just like, ooh, it was like one of those movies, you know, he was being like Mike, boy. Whoa. And everybody's like, ooh, and I was like, yeah, man, he ain't coming back in this key. He ain't coming back down there to do nothing. And he didn't. Drop a like on the video, comment down below. Y'all take care of each other. Let's try to bring some peace in this world, okay?